I remember when I was in undergrad, I had a little part-time job at an upscale furniture store. And my job was to sit at the front desk. And when someone came in, I was to call a salesperson for that person. And there was a guy who came in, and I remember I was being trained in this particular week. And a guy came into the store, an older lady that was training me, but a guy came into the store dressed in a very nice suit. He was, what they would say he would be a distinguished looking gentleman. Came into the furniture store, and he looked at, a piece of furniture, and he came to the desk and essentially communicated that he wanted to inquire about it. And she had me page a salesperson for him. And when he walked away with the salesperson, and she made a comment to the effect of him having a lot of money. And what that began to teach naive me, at maybe about 19 years old at the time, was the significance of that there was something called class. There was something called social class, and that it did indeed matter. And that's when I began to learn these lessons about social class. And so the reason I'm bringing that up is that the costuming in film, does exactly that. It tells us that there is indeed something called social class, and they use that in order to teach us who people are and what they mean in relation to one another. And they want us to get that because they are building these characters in their world for us. That is what I find very interesting about this process of making a film.